Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make my golden Hokkien noodles with chicken balls and Shitake shallot sauce. It's a KP original, this one. Look, really easy to do. Alright, we have a wok, as per usual. We're going to add in a little bit of oil. Right, just enough for the lubrication on the bottom of our wok. And here I've got one brown onion, which I've just given that a nice cut with the grain. Okay, we're just going to cook those off for a few minutes. Now this whole dish is not going to take very long at all. Very quick and easy and perfect for a weeknight. We just want to get a little bit of color, a little bit of translucent cookage on those onions. Right, I'm going to just remove those and put those into a bowl on the side, and we'll wait for later. Alright, so make sure we get all those onions out. Right, very simple dish, this one. All we have to do now is a little bit more oil. Right, just add that in like that, because our onion has soaked up our previous oil. And here I've got 10 little chicken sausages, and we've made little meatballs out of them. Don't have to make them perfectly round or anything like that, and all we have to simply do now is, once our wok is at temperature, we can start adding in our meatballs. Now as you can see here, I'm doing an absolute complete KP fail here. When I cook this, look, I'm not doing good with my MS this week, believe it or not. So all we're going to simply do is stir fry those and stop them clumping together. Try and get each surface of those little balls covered in some oil, and I'm not talking a lot, just enough to stop them from sticking together. A couple will stick together from time to time, just force them apart, and these are going to take around about 5 to 6 minutes to cook. If you don't want to stir fry them, you can put them in the oven for around about 10 minutes and they'll be cooked all the way through. Look, we're trying to save up on a little bit of washing up, so we're just going to stir fry these, and as you can see, they're all starting to come apart beautifully. We've got some nice little bits of color on there, and everyone is nice and happy. And if you're not really sure, you can always take one of the balls out, cut it in half, and make sure it's sort of cooked through it. A little bit of sesame oil I'm going to add in. It's probably around about sort of 1/4 teaspoons worth. I use an old Kikkoman sauce bottle now for my sesame oil, that way I can control how much or how little I use. Give that all a little bit more of a stir, and the sesame flavour is really starting to permeate the nostrils at this point. I'm pretty happy with those little meatballs at the moment. I'm going to take those off and put those aside as well. And Mrs. KP is already separating around about 400-ish grams worth of some nice thick golden Hokkien noodles, and they give you a really nice chew to this dish. As you can see, the balls have sort of soaked up a little bit of that oil. I'm going to put a little bit of water in the bottom of my wok, and I'm going to add in around about the equivalent to sort of 3 tablespoons worth of mushroom, which is Shitake mushroom shallot sauce. You can buy that from your local supermarket. It's a real nice shortcut to add a lot of flavour very quickly into a dish. Okay, so we're just going to fry that off just for a little bit. We're going to add in about 3 cloves worth of garlic and the equivalent of some ginger paste as well. Right, just gives this thing a nice little bit of a zoop. Right, so to add those in like that. Okay, and we're going to make up the rest of our sauce as we go. Pretty simple sort of stuff. Alright, we've got hoisin sauce here. We're going to use about 3 tablespoons worth of hoisin sauce. Try and get a really good quality one. Don't buy the sort of cheaper ones that just don't really cut the mustard. The ones that you find in an Asian supermarket have a lot more flavour. And we're going to add in about 4 tablespoons worth of oyster sauce. That can go in. That's going to give us that real nice umami to this particular dish. We don't need to cook this off too hot, and Mrs. KP needed to use another power outlet, so I was restricted in that. We had to turn it off for a minute, and we're cranking that up to a bit more heat. Okay, so all we have to do now is start bringing our sauce up to temperature. Add in 2 tablespoons worth of Zhaojing wine, a Chinese rice wine. If you don't have that, use a little bit of dry sherry. That will work as well. You could even use sake if you want. Right, as you can see, our sauce is nice and loose now on the bottom of the wok. All we have to do now is just get heat happening into that. We're going to add in our onion and our little meatballs. That's going straight in. And this dish, I'll tell you what, in total, it'll take you about 15 minutes to make, minus a bit of prep. Okay, and all we have to do now is just get everything mixed together. Get all those little meatballs covered in that beautiful sauce that we've just created, and we're going to add in a handful's worth of top-tailed and stringed snow peas. Right, just put those straight in. It's going to give us that real nice vibrance of colour, a little bit of extra texture, a little bit more oil may be required here or there. I'll leave that up to you. That's why I'll leave it in a squeezy bottle, and I can control how much I use. Just keep stir frying that through until we get a little bit of cookie happening on those snow peas. Pretty simple to do. And Mrs. KP's got those noodles ready for me. They're going straight in. Now everyone is going to get to know each other really, really well. Keep tossing those noodles around and get that sauce all over those noodles. That sauce works absolutely perfect with a nice thick noodle like this. Right, let's keep stirring that through just like that. Only going to take about a minute or two at this stage, and just to finish it off, just a little dash of some ground white pepper. It's going to give us a little flash of heat, and you can serve that up just like that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit the like button. It gives me confidence, should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. There'll be a sesame seed over the top there. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up, and share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get the name of KP's Kingdom out there. Please leave a comment. Love reading, love responding to them. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to make something pretty quick and easy with things that you might have in the pantry, and you've only got to add 1 or 2 ingredients to make something really cool like this, well, you need to come and join the family. My family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I've eat my golden Hokkien noodles with chicken balls and shiitake shallot sauce, and I will catch you next time. Bye.